Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to... Oh, this isn't good. Don't you love it when things work fine before you start streaming and then they stop working fine? There we go. Yay! It's working again. Okay. So how? Well, yeah. Okay. That completely threw me off. Hello, welcome. We're playing Doom 3, something I promised during the Doom Eternal stream, due to popular demand. So that's happening today, at last. I actually have a Doom 3 Let's Play on my channel. It's only one part, and I was meant to continue that, but I never did. We'll be starting a new this time, so don't worry if you haven't seen that. Hello, Lyda. Hello, Shawnee. Anyway, let me know what if the audio levels are fine, because that's the one thing I struggle with testing myself, because hard of hearing. Sadly, Doom 3 doesn't have proper audio settings. It only has a volume slider, so you can't actually like set music and sound effects and voices separately, which is not good, especially when you're hard of hearing like me. Anyway, we're playing the original Doom 3. It's the vanilla version. There's no mods or anything. The only thing I've done is I've used a custom config file to set it to its prettiest possible graphics, and of course I enabled widescreen, which is not something the main game was intended for. Hello, Louise. There is, of course, the BFG edition, which does some of that automatically, but I prefer the original version, and yeah, there's some differences. We'll get to those as we get to them. Hello, Vanquish! So, as I mentioned, I do already have a playthrough saved here from 2018, which is when I played it the last time. But we'll be starting anew. And we'll be running on Veteran, which is the hardest difficulty you have at the start. You have to unlock Nightmare by finishing the game. So before we start, because there's no subtitles in this game, so I'm gonna try and be quiet during cutscenes. This is my favorite Doom game. It's my favorite first-person shooter. I'll get into why when we're actually playing it. But yeah, I've been playing it since 2004 when it came out. I actually do have the leaked E3 2002 beta or alpha prototype thing. I do have that as well. I did consider if we should check that out first, but I think I'll make that some bonus thing if I feel like it. Alright, let's do this. This was the first id Software first-person shooter of the 2000s. It was the only id Software first-person shooter of the 2000s. It started development in 1999 and released in 2004, and yeah. Let's see how they approached the new era of shooters. Alright, if you are jump scares, there's going to be jump scares in this, a lot of them. So, just so you know ahead of time. And I cannot warn you ahead of all of them because I don't know all of them. This is stretched because FMV and widescreen is not supported officially.
The Union Aerospace Corporation is the largest corporate entity in existence. Originally focused on weapon and defense contracts, new ventures have expanded into biological research, space exploration, and other scientific endeavors. With unlimited funds and the ability to engage in research outside of moral and legal obligations, the UAC controls the most advanced technology ever conceived.
Incoming transport detected. Mars approach. Dark Star with you, 07063, passing through 38,000.
Roger, Dark Star. Descend to 2000, set speed, contact ground on 26972.
Roger that, Tower.
We have them on radar, sir. They'll be landing in a few moments.
Excellent. See that Counselor Swan is sent directly to me.
Yes, sir.
Tower, Dark Star on final.
We've got you, Dark Star. You are set for lockdown. Welcome back.
I can't believe it's come to this. I didn't want to come here.
He left you no choice.
True, but this is the last time. I'm tired of running damage control every time he makes a mess.
Right. You're the control. And if that fails, I'm the damage.
If that's what it takes, the Kruger is going to start doing things our way.
You say, Counselor.
Okay, so we have some issues to fix already. Oh, that mouse speed is probably fine. Zoom is there, yes. Crouch is there, good. So if this looks stretched, it seems that my widescreen settings have actually been overridden, probably when I updated the config. So I'm just going to quickly look up the command to fix that. Widescreen Doom 3 console command. Because I can't tab out of the game. Well, I can, but I don't have access to the mouse. The game has exclusively controlled the mouse. So it's much easier to just do this on my phone right now. Okay, enabling widescreen in Doom 3. Okay, cool. So we want R custom width 1920. R custom width 1080. Oh. R mode -1 and R aspect ratio 1. Oh, hey, that was the only thing missing. The other things were, so that's the only thing that changed then. Now it's fixed. Sorry about that. People were very stretched out there at the start as a result. And yes, back in 04, going from that little monitor thing to zooming out and it was all in-game was amazing. Less amazing if you had a computer where even that screen was lagging because it wasn't FMV. But yeah, it's very dark, which is on par for Doom. Should I up the brightness? I will let you decide on that.
Welcome to Mars. All new arrivals need to check in at reception.
I'm going to take away that tip because I don't need the tips. I thought you could take away the tips, and now I'm not seeing it. I guess you can't. That's odd. Maybe you only can in BFG edition. Oh well. So yeah, I mentioned this when I was streaming Doom Eternal, but Doom 3 was very much id Software's response to Half-Life. Like, it's very much Half-Life, but in space. And you're not a scientist, you're a Marine, of course.
If you're looking for someone to help you, just head to reception.
Welcome to Mars City, Union Aerospace's premier research facility. To expedite your processing, please proceed directly to reception.
And you should too.
See, this is where I wish you could, like, alter volume in details, because, like, I would like the voices higher. He said, I gotta get out of here. I'm looking for a way off this rock. Yeah, I think you should too. Biological specimens, huh? Biological specimens, yeah. I'm sure we don't need these. Never mind. Yeah, like that's the thing. id Software they're kind of like Nintendo in the way that they need to discover everything everyone else is already doing before they start doing it. So basic stuff like volume, like I don't think even Rage has proper volume settings, and that's from 2011. So in the Xbox version, this is a cutscene.
Welcome to Mars, Marine. I'm gonna need you to step on one of those red squares on the floor for a bioscan. This'll only take a second.
And here's why I think it's a cutscene on the Xbox.
Okay, let me get this started. You're gonna need to hold still. Moving around only makes the test take longer.
Because you can do that, which shouldn't work. Because he specifically says we have to hold still, and it still works. They just made it a cutscene on Xbox. You also cut a lot of rooms on Xbox. I think this room doesn't exist on Xbox.
On behalf of the UAC, welcome to Mars City. This facility serves as the central hub for all.
Oh, I don't have a PDA. I can't download this
Director
email.
Barris, please report to Central Administration.
Goal number 1 at the UAC is the safety and well-being of all
Oh yeah, is this where the poster is? No, it's not.
We ask you to follow all UAC corporate procedures.
There's a lot of unlocked doors you can't reach in this game, which I always found interesting. Like you can't ever get up here without sheets. Maybe you can like do some kind of jump trick, but they can probably actually jump up the red grenade. But that door is unlocked.
No matter how large or small the problem
Why?
is. Our
It just
station
is.
on Mars provides a perfect blend of work habitats, recreational.
Welcome to Mars. First time? You can just leave your bag there. I'll have it sent up your quarters. Okay, there's a few things we need to take care of first. This is your personal data assistant. You'll need this to access all secure areas. If you get clearance for any security zones, it'll download directly. It's important, so don't lose it. I see here that Sergeant Kelly has requested your immediate attention. Head directly to Marine Command. It's just that way. Follow the signs.
Yeah, so this is the PDA. It says here that it's critical to our work at UAC. It really isn't. It's mainly to find secret areas and watch videos. Okay, so what is he writing? I have processed all incoming personnel from flight 4409. The PDA was issued to the Marine on board, and I sent him directly to Marine Command at Sergeant Kelly's request. You notice that it's not actually typing it out, it's just like scrolling in, because it's not actually, like, it's like a very simple animation. The other two UAC reps were sent to the conference room at Petruger's request. Supplemental. I would also like to add that this new transfer is exceedingly rude. He has hovered over me, reading everything I type. Stop it. And he uploaded it.
Mars City is a
It's going to
special
download a few
facility.
PDF files here to
Please
start.
mark only in designated areas. Thank you for your cooperation.
But yeah, just like Half-Life, we're at this place, we're late, we have a place to go, we're going to fuck around and do everything else. It's actually a bunch of areas, sometimes with items you can never access in the game without cheating. It's odd. I think I'm going to up the brightness just a little bit, because I'm looking at the screen preview, and it's probably better just to have it slightly brighter. Yeah, that should be better.
Haven't seen you before. You must be with that new detachment coming to check on us.
I'm here because there seems to be some very serious problems.
Oh, really? Do I need to remind you of the groundbreaking work that we're doing here?
No, but I've been authorized by the board to look at everything.
The board authorized you? The board doesn't know the first thing about science. All they want is something to make them more money, some product. Don't worry, they'll get their product.
After how many accidents? Tell me, Dr. Betruger, why are so many workers spooked, complaining, requesting transfers off Mars?
They simply can't handle life here. They're exhausted and overworked. If I had a larger, more competent staff and bigger budget, even these few accidents could have been avoided.
I'm afraid you'll get nothing more until my report is filed with the board. I will need full access, Dr. Betruger, Delta included. I won't have any difficulties doing that, will I?
Only if you get lost, Swan. Just stay out of my way. Amazing things will happen here soon. You just wait.
Let's go.
No, I haven't played this many times.
Listen, buddy, you don't have clearance for this area. Move along.
Yeah, this game is of course famously dark, or infamously dark. We'll get a flashlight for that later.
Excuse me. I don't think I've seen you before. You must be a replacement for one of the guys we lost. Excuse me.
Yeah, I want to go to the bathroom. Thank you. There we are. Look, actual reflections. It's not a fake room behind the thing. It's an actual reflection. It's pretty cool. One of the reasons this is darker as well is I'm playing with the real-time shadows. Like, here's my shadow. You can barely see it, but like, that's actually turned off. It's not even. I don't think it's available in the settings without using custom configurations. Yeah, we have to run a marine. I mean, that's where we used to be before the whole 2016 revival decided to make us like some special chosen person.
Someone new. It's always nice seeing new faces around here. Hear about Corporal Allen?
Ah,
Said he
Mars.
just lost it. Shipped home this week.
We lose one, gain another.
No shit.
So,
Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3.
this is Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3. It's a very simple game. If you play this for long enough, you'll get the high score. If you get the high score, you get an email. And no, it doesn't get any difference from this. This is the entire game. I think you need like 10,000 to get the email, something like that. It's I don't really know why they put this in here. I think it's just to show how like the interactive screens work. And your emails, audio logs, and videos are essentially the unlockables of this game. It's very similar to how System Shock did things. In fact, this game is very System Shock. Which is one of the things I like about it. But there's some way to get bonus point, like if you like press right at the exact right time to get a faster punch in, but I've never been able to figure it out for fucking 16 years. Yeah, according to Doom Eternal, which is where they rewrote the canon, Doom 3 is like the only... Doom 3 and Final Doom are like the only Doom games that are no longer part of the canon. Well, okay, Doom Resurrection and Doom RPG, but like those weren't main games. Which bugs me. I don't like the new canon. I mean, my issues with Doom Eternal went far, but yeah, Doom 3 is sort of its own thing. I mean, it was meant to be a reboot. Like this is sort of a remake of Doom 1. It's just instead of taking place on Deimos and Phobos, it takes place on Mars directly. Which you can sort of read as it just being another story happening at the same time as Doom 1, but on the main planet instead. Is that enough? No, it's... Oh god, I missed it higher? But yeah, that was the intent, was to basically remake Doom as a game, like, befitting of the times. Because, you know, Half-Life came out and changed first-person shooters forever. So they tried to make it more like Half-Life, with a more of a specific horror game style approach, because, you know, it's Doom, it's about demons and scary things. So it made sense at the time. Of course, this made for a very different style game from Doom 1 and 2, which meant that some fans who were not fond of the game doing something different ended up absolutely loathing this game. But overall, it was really liked for its time. It was on par with Half-Life 2 for getting like positive, like ultra positive reviews. And it was the same year as Half-Life 2 as well. Which in some ways dated this game quickly, because this game was meant to release earlier, but then got a big leak, just like Half-Life 2, and ended up getting a lot of changes done to it. Maybe it's 15,000. Don't tell me it's 20,000. Yeah, at E3 2002, they showed the game for the first time. Everything ran in game, and they were like super proud of it. It looked really cool and very different from the final version, actually. And that entire build got leaked the same year because of, I believe it was like leaked by someone working at like ATI or something that had the demo for, you know, like graphic optimization reasons. And that leaked demo build got so popular, people started making mods for it. People were making their own maps for it, because the map editor was built into the game, and still is. So like Doom 3 had an active map-making mod fan base 2 years before the game came out. But id Software did not like it at all. Have I got it and I just missed the notification? No, I have not. That is odd. I don't remember it taking this long to get the email. Like, I know I got the email in the when I did the Let's Play thing of this. This is the only time you can do this too, because the next time you arrive here, this arcade machine's broken. But yeah, E3 2002's build was very different. It had very different sound design, because originally the sound director for the game was Trent Reznor. 25K, okay. Was Trent Reznor, the lead singer of Nine Inch Nails and the other band he has, I don't remember. And of course, he's now more known as like a movie, like, composer, I believe. Like, he did the soundtrack for like The Social Network, for example. And of course, he also made music for the first Quake game. That's why the Nine Inch Nails logo is on the nails for the nail gun. But he was the sound director on Doom 3 until like a year before release or something, and all of his there we go. All of his work ended up being replaced, which I think is a shame. But yeah. New high score! Congratulations! You set a new high score in Super Turbo Turkey Punch 3. Your parents can rest easier knowing they have raised another shining example of humanity. Due to the incredible amount of time you wasted punching poor defensive turkeys, your vacation time has been docked 2 days. Have a nice day. Good. Now we're done. Now we got that done. That's a very high-res logo for this game, actually. I wonder if that's done using the GUI draw engine that they have for this. Fun fact, if you play Doom 3 BFG Edition, that game comes with Doom 1 and Doom 2. And those games are literally running in one of these. Like, the game literally launches the GUI system and runs Doom 1 and Doom 2 on them. So technically you're playing Doom 3 the entire time.
What's overloading them so much? I mean, how much damn power do they need?
I wouldn't ask him if I was you, man. I heard Travis started poking around and he got transferred fast. Didn't even see him leave.
Hell, no one saw him go. Was here 1 minute, gone the next.
Lucky bastard.
These two are like the most common
Really
models
trying to get this fixed.
for the scientists. The Asian model and the bald model.
Why don't you go bother someone there?
Attention. Dr. Braddock, please report to Environment
Report to
Management
Sergeant
Office.
Kelly.
That way?
Alpha.
He's in Command HQ.
Oh look, a zombie! So, fun thing about this zombie right here. It's the he's actually flagged as a regular NPC. I'm going to sheet now to show this. Whoop. His name is Joe. He has no lines. Look. They're all named Joe. Joe is the standard stand-in name like Barney was in Half-Life 1.
I can't be interrupted now. I've got work to finish.
Mars Delta Labs leading the way. Indeed. Oh yeah, by the way, I have my UEC cup once again. And my favorite tea, Japanese royal milk tea. Just like for the Doom Eternal stream. I don't have my Doom shirt though, because it's in the laundry. The old UEC logo, or rather the global UEC logo, because the other logo that we see in this game is the Mars Division logo. That's been retconned in the reboot. I need a code! Could look it up, but I will get it later. Although this annoys me. That's a plasma rifle and a plasma charge. When you come back here later with the code, those are gone. Superior firepower indeed. Welcome back, Louise. We have not gotten anywhere.
I'm trying to reconfigure this little guy. I can't talk now.
Everyone's so rude. I just want to meet my
Don't
coworkers.
you have some orders you need to be following?
Oh yeah, there's one more stand-in apart from Yo. That's called Bernie, and that's for some reason those are the only zombies that are given names. Bernie is a burning zombie. This is also a cutscene in the Xbox version, for some reason. Look at that chain gun though. I was always wondering when this would come into use. It doesn't.
Took your sweet time, Marine? Now, here's the situation. Another member of the science team's gone missing. Since you're the ranking FNG, you get to find him. I want you to check out the old decommissioned comm facility. We heard he might be heading that way. The only way there is through the service passage under Mars City. I've programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator. I hope you follow the sentry better than you've followed orders so far. You pick up some gear at the security checkpoint at the bottom of the elevator. Oh, and when you find him, just bring him back. Do not hurt him. Now move out.
I think he has to say that. We're totally gonna hurt him.
No time to talk, bud. We both got work to do.
These are sentry drones. They're friendly. Surprisingly, they're friendly throughout the entire game. They never like have these go evil, which you would expect. I love the sentries. I hate that you can't walk at the same speed as the sentry because it means you're always like just running up to it and crashing into it. But it's cute. I like that it's green like our armor is. But yeah, and our armor is different from all the other Marines in this game for some reason. That's another change that happened in between the E3 2002 build and the final build. It's odd. I don't know why they did that, but yeah, there are two different designs for the Marine armor. We have one, and the other ones have another one. In the expansion pack, you have the second one actually. There they are, going back to center position. Completely missing the center, but you know. So here's a fun fact. We'll be back here later when all hell breaks loose, and we're gonna have to like climb up this ladder And like, obviously we can't reach the ladder now, it's too high up. It's just not possible unless go from here. Of course I failed that jump when I'm trying to show off. Oh, come on. Okay, fuck it. It's not important. But yeah, you can climb there. The door's locked, though. I believe that's everything you can do in the first Mars City area. But yeah, those sentries are great. They somehow stay your friend for the entire game. Like, they will help you kill demons and stuff. I love them. I kind of missed them in the reboot, to be honest. Yay! Hello.
Welcome to the dungeon, Marine.
Alright, there are 3 different Marine armors. He has one as well.
I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and secure your pistol before I can pass you through security.
See, that's our armor.
Okay, grab your gear.
No one else has an armor that looks like that. It's unique. I don't know why. We're not gonna get the machine gun and the shotgun now, unfortunately. We have a pistol, though. A very good pistol.
Let me do a radio test.
Flashlight.
MarsSec radio check. Excellent. Good signal. Looks like you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage through the underground junction, then straight out. You'll have a quick evac. And what better way to see the Martian surface than to run across it? Okay, you're all set. Oh yeah, keep in mind, civilians are working down here. Don't get excited and shoot any.
Yeah, don't get excited and shoot any civilians. So you know how in Half-Life 2 you bring down your gun like this when you look at someone? You do the same here. You know, so you don't shoot them. In fact, talking and shooting is the same button.
Oh, haven't seen anyone new down this way in quite some time. Welcome to the dungeon, brother. Enjoy your stay.
But you know how in Half-Life 1 you could just kill anyone? Well, technically this game is the same. You can either just quickly draw past like this, so it doesn't have time to actually get it up, or you just walk away for a bit and then shoot them. And now I have his PDA. Which means I have access to everything he has access to. Also, this is something that genuinely bothers me. You see this thing here? We can move this. Okay, so we're moving it now. Cool. We're moving it all the way over there, over a gap. Remember that for later. Oh yeah, you can't ever go over here, by the way, not without cheating. That's an explosive barrel, though. Here's another explosive barrel. This one is used in speedruns to jump up there. You, literally, you jump up on top of this ledge, make it explode, and fling yourself up there. It's really hard. Hey, more health.
Hey, you're looking for the scientist, right? I'm not sure you want to find him. You see, never mind.
If they have PDAs, shoot them. He doesn't have one. So he gets to live. But yeah, you can access areas if you kill people. It's a very strange morale this game has.
Listen, Scotty, I've done this a million times. It's not that hard.
Why don't you crawl your fat ass down here and do it yourself?
Because I'm getting paid to make sure you do it. Just finish the coupling so we can continue.
I think there's a PDA here. Yeah, there is.
Maintenance guys not keep any of these machines
Yes,
running?
everything's just breaking and it's bad. Here's a fun thing. See that bridge over there? It goes over to the door. I'm going to save the game here, just in case that this kills me. Stream 1. There. That bridge is going to be folded up. Not if I have a say in it. Ah, shit. You can actually run over that. Need a better running start, though. I think I might do... Yeah, let's do it like this. No! Ah! I mean, it doesn't help you in any way to do that. I just like that you can.
Jeez.
You don't have a PDA.
You make a habit of sneaking up on people?
You get to live.
Everyone's already on edge down here with all the strange things that have been going on.
I was once working on a Sonic mod for Doom 3. Flashlight. This is when you teach you about the flashlight. Using your flashlight key will toggle. So yeah, in BFG edition they changed the flashlight so that it's mounted on your shoulder, and instead it has a battery life that recharges itself, because that makes sense. So that's like the trade-off instead. And of course the first and arguably the most popular mod for Doom 3 was the Duct Tape Mod, which meant that you had a flashlight duct taped to your guns. Didn't show up, but it meant you always had a flashlight on.
Hey, you're that new guy headed for the old comm center, right? You better hustle up, pal. This passage doesn't go all the way there. You'll have a quick walk outside to the center's airlock. Don't sweat it. Your suit's got plenty of oxygen.
Our suit's got plenty of oxygen, but we don't have an oxygen mask, because they got rid of that between 2002 and 2004. You know, our order was to not shoot any civilians and not hurt the scientists. This is a Marine. So if you really want to stick around and look at the very brownish red Martian surface, there actually are oxygen tanks to pick up here to keep you alive. You can also kill yourself by blowing up this barrel. So I think we haven't sorry. I don't think we've run into any other rooms that was cut out of the Xbox version. We're about to though.
Marine, this is Sergeant Kelly. You need to double
that was armor I picked up, by the way.
Search your assigned area and haul your ass back to Mars City. Out.
Okay, yeah, so this entire room... Sorry. This entire room is gone in the Xbox version. You walk out of here, and there's a door right here, which is the door that's over there. And I believe that's just done to save space. Hello, Javen Egus. Or Javanigus. I don't know which one. The latter one sounds more likely.
Huh? No, please. You must let me get this communication out. They have to be warned while there is still time. I can't let... You don't know what I've seen. You can't possibly understand or comprehend. The devil is real. I know. I built his cage.
I'm getting abnormal readings here. This is bad.
Oh, God!
All these levels.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Should we shoot him? Should have shot him. Fun fact. If you shoot him before he turns to a zombie, he dies and does not get resurrected. Oh shit! Yes, the flashlight is more powerful than the gun.
Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup.
So now hell is broken loose. That's actually not the Lost Soul. The Lost Souls appear later. They look different in this game. It would have made perfect sense for them to be Lost Souls, actually, since, you know, they possess people, but no, for some reason they're not. Yep. And that's one of the reasons I like this better than BFG Edition, because with the BFG Edition you don't have a melee with a flashlight anymore. Yeah, I'm holding down the run button. There's a sprint meter in the lower left, but it's pretty generous. That's why I sometimes overstep when I try to stop at things. There was a medkit here earlier. I wonder if it's still here. Yeah, it is. Oh, more armor as well. Come on, I need to step on this thing. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. The Lost Soul intro is really gross, but I also love it. The Lost Souls in this game are like sci-fi burning heads. They did restore the more popular skulls with horns in the expansion pack, and they call them the Forgotten, I believe.
Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. Main power systems down at sun level. Backup life support systems only. We got lots of civilian casualties.
Yeah, see, I should have just used the flashlight there, but then I'm just getting hit. See, we did him a favor, honestly. He didn't have to, you know, be alive when he was being eaten. Because we killed him. Shit. Ah, come on. There we go. 2 hits with the flashlight and they're down. I don't know what this, like, they have a very odd placement of exploding barrels. Because, like, there's no enemies here. This is only here if you want to kill yourself. Should have killed you after all, even though you didn't have a PDA. Sadly, this one, if you do kill the scientist, he still comes back as a zombie. It's not entirely consistent about that. Well, that can't be good.
Warning. Filtration
All units, this is Command HQ. Report directly to Marine Headquarters and await further orders.
This bridge is really slow. I'm also not sure why it exists, like... But, yeah. Oh, I somehow forgot about this dude. God damn it. Forgot how much they can take on veteran. So this is actually the first PDA you have to steal, because you need this. You need a PDA to there was a box there, you can't see it because of the shadows, to get in here. Let's save this person.
Oh, thank you. I'm getting out of here.
Does that change anything? No. Just a thing you can do. That's an arm. Maybe a leg. No, it's an arm. Definitely an arm. That's a shotgun. Well, surely nothing bad can happen from this. I really shouldn't be wasting shells on these, but it's just so satisfying to see them turn into skeletons. This game is before iron sights were a popular thing to put in games. But you have this zoom, which is the same zoom as in Quake 3. It's just like a built-in zoom for all EdTech games at the time. But it's there's no aim assist or anything like that in the game, so sometimes it can be tricky to get good headshots in this game. I don't know if they put headshots in the yeah, the pop-up brain is great. I don't know, but I don't know if they put aim assist in on the Xbox version. Oh yeah, and of course, the bodies of the zombies remain unless you go up to them and... Oh, whoa! There's another one. Brain! And... I don't know what that was. Yeah, I guess we need help. Again. Half-Life. Well, I'm not going through here. That's a terrible idea. Yeah, you literally can't get those armor shards and health without getting hurt. So even if you crouch beneath this, you will take a little damage. Imp! Yeah, and demons burn away because you don't want a lot of bodies in a game that barely runs on computers. Yeah, if there's one thing I don't like about this game is that it's actually the sound impact of stuff, and I think that would have been better if Trent Reznor stayed on board, because it was much more like oomfier in his version of the sound design. I think they wanted to be more subtle because it was the early 2000s and that was the thing. Yeah, so just like in Doom 1 and 2, one point-blank shot with a shotgun instantly kills an imp. But one difference in this game is that the shotgun, well, it requires all of its, like, it actually has like a genuine spread, and if you miss with some of those shells or some of those what's the word? Slugs? Is that the word? It will not count. It will not actually kill the imp. Hello. Yeah, one difference between the original Doom and this one is that the ZSEC, the zombie security guards, which are the former humans, they can use a lot of different weapons. Let's find the storage locker thing for this. It's not here. No. It's this one. Underground maintenance. 531. This is where it gets very System Shock. He's an optional enemy. If you don't go down here, this never happens. Yeah, the AI is genuinely pretty good.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We don't know what we're up against.
They,
Repeat, we have negative ID on the assailing force. They're mean SOBs. You don't have a clear path back.
They're mean SOBs, indeed. I'm gonna go back to the health station.
Keep them at bay.
So, they actually expanded on the enemy AI in Rage. And Rage probably has like the most well done enemy AI I've seen in a shooter. And I'm actually quite sad that current id games with Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal doesn't seem to have at all that advanced AI. I don't know, they seem very simplistic.
Help me.
I think we should help this person. There we go. Do you jump down there? Do you die if that happens? There's no ladder up, so you probably just die. I just realized I've never... Oh yeah, there's the thing that kills you. Yeah, I've never actually jumped down there. Considering I do all sorts of pointless things in this game, that surprises me. Hey look, a torso! God, lumpy flesh. So here's an oh, there was fire there. Here's an actual kind of fuck up. You can see beneath the stairs here. There was not an imp beneath those stairs. It was a goddamn, took a lot of health out of me. There's a health kit here though. Oh well, I'm sure we'll be fine. Oh no! Now we can't do the speedrun trick that I can't do anyway. So remember how I told you to remember how we moved the thing with all the debris on it to be over this gap over here? Now it's back. Just so they can do this. And that can kill you. Holy shit, it's dark. Are you sure you don't want me to turn out the brightness a bit more? I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm used to the game, but like, yeah.
Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. The monorail track is destroyed. Unable to secure safe transportation back to base. Over.
Roger that, Fire Team 2. Fall back to the nearest station and set up a CP there. Out.
Okay, if the brightness is fine for you all, then that's fine by me. Because I can play like this. I'm used to playing like this. But I don't know. I look at the street window and I'm like, holy shit, that's dark. It looks way darker. It might just be that the monitor, the second monitor I have, is actually terrible. So it might be that as well. Oh, another imp. Keep forgetting to bring up the... I keep forgetting to bring up the flashlight to look at stuff, even when I know they're happening. So that dude there, I knew he would come to life, but I thought he came to life when you approached him, not when you clicked that button. Yeah, they're hit markers, and this predates Call of Duty. You can see that enemy spawn in, he just pops into existence. So one of the things that's really nice about this gun is that the gun doesn't do that much damage, but what it does do is it allows you to fire rapidly, really well. You can just hold down the shoot button. Just like in Doom 1 and 2, it fires really fast. So you can get a lot of shots in before the enemy can get a shot in.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. Fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders.
That's a 100% kill, 100% secret run of Mars City Underground.
All remaining Marine units, this is Sergeant Kelly. I am unable to reach Mars City from my current position. Move to Marine HQ to regroup and await further orders.
Okay, oh shit! I forgot, you have to steal the stuff from this locker before you go down, because now it's gone. I love the way that one walks. Okay, now we're gonna do this. No! Aw, I wanted to climb up before he lowered the ladder.
I can't believe I found you. Something happened. I don't know what. It was like a shockwave. It passed through the entire base. here on the vent shafts. I don't know how I survived. Go for help. Please. No way. I'm staying up here. It's the only safe place.
He's right, you know. Like, he's not gonna die unless we kill him. Like, from what we know, this dude survives the entire game. We never come back here. The demons can't enter here. So, yeah. Dude has the right idea.
I don't know what's in there.
Oh, the smoke effects there do not do a good job of showing the blood. I thought there was an enemy here. Oh wait, no, that's an enemy closet. So when we go down here, there we go. Yeah, so this is called a. Oh shit, this is dark. This game has monster closets, which the original Doom had as well. But this game gets shit for it. The original Doom doesn't, which means that parts of the level that makes no sense for it to open up will just open up to have an enemy standing behind it. And again, that is genuinely a thing from the original Doom. So like, you think that would be the thing that Puritan fans would be more okay with? Machine gun trooper. No, that was the shotgun trooper. Where's the machine gun trooper? He normally comes first.
Command HQ, this is Specialist Wilson. My team is gone. They're all dead. I'm running blind here. What are my orders? Over.
Specialist Wilson, this is Sergeant Kelly. Stay sharp, son. Look to your last known RP and fortify your position. We'll find you.
Did we get the PDA? Yeah, we did. Oh wait, no, that's the blue key card. Oh. I'm not sure if we just picked up the blue key card to come in here, but I can't decide. Is that a throwback reference? Or is it look at the Sentry Go? Or is this recent enough to the 90s that it's just a continuation of the classic system? I can't decide. Like, it's 2004. It could be both. Because like games weren't using keycards anymore, but it's still close enough to maybe this one just would do that. Okay. Wait, there's an enemy coming in here. Sometimes I remember. This room can be tricky because there's a lot of zombies in here. And only some of them get triggered by you entering. Some of them you have to actually like walk into. Shit. I have a feeling we would find a machine gun person here. This room is another one of those oddities, because like, this is a room you could see at the start of the game. There's nothing really here. There's not even a PDA here. It's just these two enemies. You can't even leave through the door, so like, I don't know, it's odd. Like, they took so much care when making this game to like make all the environments have like real life quarters and stuff like that, as if, you know, you would be able to like walk around as a regular citizen of Mars City. For no other reason, only for it to be like side content, which I like. But it's interesting. Here's Bernie. there's going to be one fat zombie on the left. There's 2 imps in here as well, I think. Let's take the first imp first. Oh shit, there's another shotgun guard as well. Oh fuck. There were 3 imps. Holy fuck. And there's the fat zombie. Which have, they have more health, of course. That's how things work in video games. Look at him. Yeah, all the zombies are male, by the way. There are female demons in this game, but all the zombies are male. Considering how many different zombie models they made, I'm surprised that they're all male actually. Like, but then again, it's software. They're not really known for having lots of women in their game. Apart from Quake 3, that had a lot of them. Head snapped off. Okay, I believe it's audio log time. Mark Kaysen. I don't think it's just here, is it? Patient attack. No. No, it's the, yeah, no, because it's the it's this one.
Dr. Mark Kaysen, at 1547, patient Jonathan Wills was admitted after complaining of insomnia and nausea. According to the nurse, Mr. Wills was calm and exhibited no signs of disorder when he was brought to exam room 5. However, by the time I reached him at 10 after 4, his personality had changed dramatically. When I entered the room, Mr. Wills lunged at me with a scalpel he apparently stole from a supply drawer. With the assistance of an orderly, we managed to subdue and sedate him without injury. Mr. Wills was heavily medicated and could not be diagnosed, but in the 20 minutes he was left unattended, he managed to carve 3 symbols in his arm and cut his own tongue into 2 halves. I can only guess at the cause of his problems. I hope that additional psychiatrists arrive soon. In the meantime, in response to this assault, all medical supplies and armaments will be locked in a secure hospital cabinet with the code 347. Dr. Casey out.
347. Yay! Additional medical supplies such as grenades. Wait, maybe that's shotgun shells actually, and armor. See, I believe 2 zombie security guards and 1 regular tall zombie. This is a tall zombie, or Mr. Wills. He was previously called Joe, I just want to point that out. Oh shit, it's the other door, isn't it? Yeah. Here's one of the very rare power-ups in the game. This is adrenaline. Gives you endless stamina. I think you run a little faster as well. Don't know why they give it to you here of all places. It's very strange. Alright, take care. This microscope model appears in several games after this, including Rage, which for some reason in Rage it has a lower resolution texture, which is really strange. I really wonder why they're keeping these body parts in there. Like that spine right there, because I have to assume they put them in there. Like, why would the demons put them in there? We're going to save some time by going here. Take that PDA. Sadly, this door is now closed off. Have to go back. And this is actually the only part of the game where you are forced to wait to do something. Oh wait, sorry. Kill him, we wouldn't have to wait for him, but this door is locked.
Video link up request.
We have to wait for Kelly to unlock it.
I can't believe you're still alive. I'm unable to return to Mars City. All passages out of the Delta complex have been blocked. I'm setting up a command post here. I can monitor status reports of the entire base from Delta Central Authority and communicate with other Marine teams. It's your mission to link up with Bravo Team and get that transmission sent. Head toward Alpha Labs. It's the fastest way to find them. I'll update your PDA security clearance from here. Good job. And good luck, Marine.
See, he said good job. He approves of my methods. I forgot about that zombie. Not hearing any footsteps. Which is odd. I thought there were going to be 2 Marines running in. Alright, weapon storage. Bill Tyson. Security code change. 584. Thank you. Again, there's no plasma rifle here anymore. It's annoying. But yeah, I thought there was supposed to be... Hello? There you are! Oh, come on. My aim is not what it used to be. Door is broken. We will never find out what that chain gun can do. God, they have surprisingly good aim. You know, for dead people. Oh shit! I want the health kit! Thank you! Dead? Yeah, good. Armor, armor, armor. Sadly, you can't eat. You can't drink soda in this game to get health back, like in Half-Life.
Marine, if you run across any operational sentry bots, use them. Those guys pack a lot of firepower.
So, coming up is something I've seen referred to in recent years as the worst jump scare ever. And it's not meant to be a jump scare. So let's just get this over with.
The UAC is here to help you.
Armor! Yay! That's meant to be, you know, a flash forward to the fact that we will be going to hell. Like, I guess it's technically a jump scare, but like, no, the point is, like, it's like a future vision thing. Oh. I'm getting too much armor and not enough health. Oh, thank fuck. A sentry bot. Is there no health items here? I've been very careless with my health, because I keep forgetting I'm playing on veteran. Which is odd, because that's the first difficulty I ever played on, so I think I would be used to it, but nope. Yeah, the sentry bot actually follows us. There's no health items here, are there? Nope. It's gonna be annoying because the last room in this level is actually pretty.
Marine, You gotta get to
hard
Bravo team
sometimes.
quickly. They need all the firepower they can get. Sending that transmission is critical to our survival.
Going to save. Always, when in doubt, always be a coward. The best tip I can give for anyone playing a shooter: be a coward. It's always beneficial. Thanks, buddy. Okay, so let's see. PDA security door. We don't have it. Duncan Mats. I think he's in the next room, which means I can't just blaze through the room and hit the level end switch. I mean, why would I steal his fun, right? Don't worry, he's fine. See? In fact, I think the security box shot the barrel one of the other zombies had, killing the... killing the imp up there. But there's a fat zombie that throws a explosive barrel from up there, which can be really annoying. Secret area. Secret area. Duncan Matthews PDA. Oh, really? I took damage from that? What? That's odd. Falling damage tends to be pretty forgiving in this game. Yeah, I have 69 health. Nice. I love how the GUI effects, like the stuff being drawn in the GUI, are so much higher resolution than everything else. So because that's drawn with like vectors and shit rather than, you know, image files. Yeah. I believe we're done here. Changing all the time. That's a really bad, the future is here. There's one poster that's like taking us one step closer to heaven or something. I'm looking for that one. I can't remember if there are enemies in here or not. There's not. And where's our little security buddy? There you are. Thanks for the help. That level is really fun to speedrun, actually. In a few levels I actually can speedrun, like using all the proper strats.
I don't think you understand, Dr. Petruga.
No, I understand everything.
I'm telling you now, Doctor, the UAC is taking over this operation.
Operation? Is that what you're calling it?
The situation is out of control.
It's not out of control, Swan. You are. I'll manage this, and you and your flunky will be taking control of nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, Petruga. I think I do understand.
Okay, plan B.
They have the BFG.
Welcome to the Alpha Labs. Formerly designated Phase 1 by the Union Aerospace Off-World Research Division, the Alpha Labs began construction on October 29, 2095, and became fully operational July 17, 2130. Originally created as the prime science and research facility, Alpha Labs are responsible for the development of leading-edge technology such as the elemental phase deconstructor, hydrocon, and molecular fuel storage compressor, all presently being utilized right here in the Alpha Labs. These endeavors have allowed for much-needed expansion into the UAC's current leading research facility, Delta Labs, where Union Aerospace is opening all new opportunities in research and development. With continued investment and hard work, the Union Aerospace Corporation strives for excellence and is committed to building a better tomorrow.
Indeed. William Banks, 63 science team. Ammunition lock. I don't think we have the code for that. Do we? No, we do. 586. Okay. It's actually pretty rare later on that the code is in something next to it. I guess we're just being kind here at the start. Ah, shit. That's one thing about this game as well. When you get knocked like into like that by an imp, like the entire user interface just like shakes and stretches and glitches over the screen. It's a very cool effect, but it's also very distracting. Oh, explosive barrels.
Don't stop, buddy. There's nothing you can do for me. They're all gone. Surprised us. They just came out of nowhere. There's still a few squads operating, but they're all cut off from each other. Try to find them.
Okay. I'm annoyed that I forgot about the fat zombie throwing explosive barrel there. I could have killed it. Steve Blum plays a lot of Marines in this game. Steve Blum or Steve Bloom? Maybe Steve Bloom, that sounds more accurate.
Formerly designated
So what's everyone's favorite Doom demon? Like, out of the classics, you know? I think for a lot of people, it was the demon. Well, the Pinky, as it's also called. Personally, the Doom 3 version of the Pinky Demon is actually my favorite. It's so incredibly grotesque. And of course, it was the first one to actually be called Pinky as well. Kakademon is good. Kakademon is one of the ones I don't care for the Doom 3 design of, actually. One of the few times where I'm like, yeah, that wasn't very good when it comes to Doom 3. Well, the Pinky design is very different from the classic one. I do like that it still has the same ability to just hunt you down hallways, taking shotgun blasts like in the original. I don't know, in Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, they made them like super duper fast and runny. They don't feel like these like big tanks anymore as they were in the original games, and I kind of miss that. Need health. Oh, hello. Oh no, it's the Martian body one. God damn it. So these you actually have to go online. You get these through spam emails. I don't think I have spam emails yet. It was mentioned in the chat earlier. Yeah, I don't have any right now. You would get like spam emails with links. Oh wait, no, here, Martian Buddy, free stuff. So yeah, you can go to, where you used to be able to go to martianbuddy.com to get the code for this. I don't know if it's still up. In the film that I heard to clip, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I actually really love that. The Doom movie, the first Doom movie is not very good. But I do think they really nailed the monster design. They're not demons in that one. They're like mutated aliens. Like they're mutated. They're bioweapons like in Resident Evil. Like they're people mutated into monsters. But the sequence of Pinky Demon, in which is such a big chainsaw fight in first person. I fucking love that. I think the Doom movie had a few good ideas, and the monsters is one of them. Like the monsters look great, and they're all, except for the Pinky Demon, they're all practical effects, which is just gorgeous. The second Doom movie, 0508. Thank you. Yeah, as I mentioned, I can't actually. Oh, we get a chain gun early? Hell yeah! I love the chain gun in this game. The second Doom movie, which came out last year, Doom Annihilation, it's an unfortunate movie. I actually really like it. I think it's a good movie on its own merits, but it has no budget. Like, no budget. I've spoken to the director of this movie, and it is such a clear love letter to the Doom games. And the director, like, is really big into Doom and wanted to, like, actually make a proper Doom movie. It adapts the story of Doom 1, but in a setting like Doom 3. And it's really good at what it does. It has a female Marine main character, which is so cool, but it has no budget. It is so ugly. There are so few monsters, and they look terrible, and there's so few zombies at any given time, and I feel bad for it, because if that movie had the budget of the first movie, which is a bad movie with the biggest fucking budget, and it looks fantastic as a result, had those movies swapped budgets, I think people would have loved Doom Annihilation. But instead people hate it because it's like a really, really ugly B movie, which is not what people want out of Doom now for some reason, which I find a bit odd, because that's what people said they wanted back in the early 2000s, but you know, fans can never actually agree on what they want. That's a typical thing. I walk backwards. That's a typical thing about fans. We're not gonna waste the chain gun. The chain gun is incredibly fucking powerful.
Marine, Bravo team reports there's some sort of unidentified growth taking over parts of the base. I don't know what it is, but it can't be good. Stay sharp.
Oh, Sergeant Kelly, you're such a pointless character. Well, okay, no, he actually isn't. He does serve a point later on. But I just thought he keeps coming in, like, just saying the most basic, pointless things. Take care, Shawnee. And sleep well.
It isn't working. I tried everything. The computers aren't.
Look, he has the BFG on his arm.
Root access to the systems. We can't do it here. We'll have to access the system somewhere else.
All right, let's go.
Wait, which... Shit, there's no map in this game. Which way are we going? That's the way back down, right? This is the way we're supposed to be going, I think. Ah, shit. At least they're nice enough to tell you when they've seen you. I think part of the reason I'm doing badly in terms of health is also I've been playing Doom Eternal, in which enemies give you health. So I've gotten used to not minding too much if I get hit by stuff. I also haven't been playing first-person shooters much, so you know that doesn't help either. Any health in here? Look at the growth, the hellish growth. So the thing is, like, I know what's going to happen, and I would really like some health before that happens. Beggars can't be choosers, though. Shit, it's behind me. No. These days there would have been a checkpoint there.
Marine, Bravo team reports there's some sort of unidentified growth taking over parts of the base. I don't know what it is, but it can't be good. Stay sharp.
Fuck, I was hoping it would be healthier, but no, there isn't.
It isn't working. I tried everything. The computers aren't responding. I can't.
I have even less health this time. Yeah, first death. I had a feeling it would be here. This part is actually pretty tricky. I can try literally just like running for it. I need to get there without losing a bunch of health. There's so much armor. Why is there so much armor and so little health?
Bravo team reports there's some sort of unidentified growth taking over parts of the base. I don't know what it is, but it can't be good. Stay sharp.
I'm going to... I think I can reach a health station over here. Yes.
And became fully operational July 17th, 2130. Originally created
He's
as the
tweeting at me now. No, it's an Instagram message. Huh. I'll check that out later.
It isn't working. I tried everything. The computers aren't responding.
Did he die?
Here. We'll have to access the system somewhere.
I think he did.
Alright, go.
Yeah. Good. Okay. I have good health this time, so I'm gonna save. I could use the quick save system, but I never remember which key is which, so... The reason I wait for this one, and... Really, okay, is that otherwise he would have chased me for the entire level. So it's better to just, like, wait and actually kill him. That's all the ones here. There's one coming here. If I get close enough, I can take him out in one shot like that. There's one here. There's one behind me. Ah, come on, I missed. Wait, how did I get down here? It's supposed to be able to get down here as well. Oh, well, maybe that's later. Maybe I'm mixing stuff up. Okay, so the problem now is we get past that, but we took a lot of damage. And there's going to be enemies spawning in the area now that we're backtracking through now. So I'm not going to save just yet. So I would rather restart from earlier and have a better run through if I were to die. 11 health. Yeah. Oh shit. Good. Health. Good. We take that. Paul Simons. Paul Simons, really? I'm just gonna mark these. Email spam. You missed 2 deaths, I think. Other than that, not really. The fat zombie we missed killing is not here. That means I will not get 100% kills this time. That's okay. There's no scoreboard in this game anyway. He's dead now. Now we go to the Alpha Labs. My death. I got to a part where a bunch of imps spawn. I have very low health.
Marine, I I've received a report that you haven't reached Bravo Team yet. You need to pick up the pace. Can't wait for you. Reaching the communication facility quickly is imperative.
Well, tell them to stop if you want me to catch up with them. If they're moving and I'm moving, how am I gonna catch up with them? More health. There's supposed to be a few enemies in here. Oh! Well, so much for the health we got. Oh shit, really? Oh, it's a fat zombie too. Forgot to turn on the lights there.
The UAC takes pride in its safety record. Please follow UAC procedures.
Yeah. Kelly's all happy there in his Delta Labs chamber that he's locked in. Doesn't have to fight a bunch of demons yet. Oh shit. So one thing that Doom 2016 adapted from this was the whole thing where imps being climby fuckers. They will like be crawling around on walls and ceilings and just drop down on you. I like that. I think it fits them a lot. God, I hate that. Ah. Come on. The machine gun just deals so much damage. I've heard of Zizek. I definitely heard one. Where did he go? He can't get past here, so he won't be past that part. He should be in here then. I don't see him. Oh, come on. This game was actually a pretty big deal in how games handle light, which is why the game focused so much on shadows and darkness. And this is actually still how most games handle light these days, is that there basically isn't a difference between... Basically, it's a black and white thing. You can't really have shadows with a different opacity to them. You cast shadows and they're purely black. And that's actually one thing that the new Unreal Engine is bragging about being able to change. So I do wonder like what this game would look like if like not every shadowy area was pitch black. That's the problem, is that either you get a super dark game or you can't have a game set in shadows. But that's about to change now. Well, hopefully. We'll see how true it is. No, I want that PDA, thank you. Cal Burger, huh? Nothing in here, so I guess it might be a voice.
Audio log for Kyle Berger, research supervisor for the EPD project. The elemental phase deconstructor is fully operational. Research data we've gathered so far. Unfortunately, we had a terrible accident. Research system is calibrating one of the core committees in the chamber, and witness witnesses say he appeared to see something. It's almost like something was talking to him, and he backed right into the particle beam. It was not a pretty sight, as it took off the backside of his head. He lived a few minutes, although I'm not sure you could consider that living. But they say his eyes rolled back and forth, and he was trying to talk, although after losing that much brain matter, I'm sure it was just reflex actions. Anyway, due to this, I have enacted new safety protocols in the lab, and we have stocked one of the storage cabinets with emergency medical supplies. The code for the cabinet is 752. End of log.
This will be good when I take damage later. Oh yeah, when everything got red and all that stuff, all the items, the physics item in this room, like was flung towards me. That's why actually I moved next to this pillar, to avoid getting hit. You can take damage from that. It generally will not kill you unless you're really low on health, but yeah. This game is unforgiving.
Warning. EPD laser active.
Come on, I heard you. You're here somewhere. Why are you hiding? See? Wait, are they up there? Is that why they can't see me here, maybe? Oh, that went pretty good. I'm not gonna be able to go back here. Well, I can, but it's really tricky. So I'm actually just going to take these, even though that's a bit overkill. So this is the particle something thingy beam we talked about in the log that took a person's head out. It can kill us as well if we stand there too long. Oh, come on. I really missed that. At least it was kind enough to wait for me to get a second shot in. Yeah, you can listen to logs while playing. I mean, it would have been really odd if you couldn't, because I think even System Shock allowed that back in 1994. So that might be a good spot to save, actually. Oh, that's annoying. Like, I like audio logs in games. I think they're fun. But you should definitely allow them to be played as you're playing, because otherwise, who's gonna listen to them? Yeah, that's a laugh. That fat zombie had not been triggered yet. come on! He doesn't have a head!
Gas leak stopped. Fire extinguished.
These are the kind of things that I did when I was doing map editing in June 2016, using that terrible, what did they call it? The map editor for Doom 2016. It had its own name. It's like Snap Map. That was it. Rather than use key cards stuff like that, I used monitors to like have like environmental contextually sound reasons for why something is locked off and then not. So stuff like pipes bursting out fires and stuff like that having to be turned off. I had like fire extinguisher stuff going on. It was pretty fun. It's just a shame that the snap map is a terrible, terrible thing that doesn't work as it should. And sadly, it's the last of John Carmack's legacy it did. Of course, considering recent tweets, I don't really care, I guess. Ah, shit, another machine gun one. Machine gun ones are really like the annoying ones, because like every single bullet from the machine gun just deals so much fucking damage. As you can see. Can we go down here? Looks like it. Fuck. So there's an example of my me being hard of hearing not being good for this game. I couldn't tell that that imp sound came from in front of me, so I instinctively turned around and allowed myself to get hit in the back of the head.
Gas leak stopped. Fire extinguished.
Okay. 2 machine gun, 1 imp. That wall will open up. Okay. Ah, shit. Should have gone more to the left with my aim there. Come on! Infighting in Doom 3, it happens. They can damage each other and everything, but it's very rare. I I think they wanted more of it initially, because like there's like a bunch of like unused code that people like used for mods and such relating to infighting, from what I recall. But it's not really like a very useful thing. So we're about to fight the first new demon for Doom 3, which I believe is called the Maggot. These are melee ranged attacks, but they're really fast, do a lot of damage, and they can crawl on walls just like imps can. They have 2 heads. And there's many of them. I genuinely thought I was dead when I saw that last maggot jumping at me. I was like, oh shit. I'm still so disappointed in the infighting in Doom Eternal. Like, they make such a big deal out of it by actually showing the infighting several times, but there's no damage. So what's the point? Like, I get it, you want to reference old games, but the infighting had a purpose in those old games. You could use it for tactical advantages, for one thing. That's what I did. Oh, that's the maggot room. Oh. I wanted to lure more guards out before I did that, but oh well. One thing I like about Doom 3, there's just a lot I like about Doom 3, but one thing I like about Doom 3 that I wish that the modern series did is just it does way more of like just like creepy, ritualistic, satanic things going on. I don't know, like, oh shit, I just walked off a ledge. In Doom 2016, and especially Doom Eternal, it seems that like they wanted to kind of retcon hell into being like just some alien thing, and I found that super awkward. Like, I don't know, like it's still effectively hell in the story, but like it didn't feel like, you know, hell from our understanding of hell. And I miss that. There has to be a hell fight from here somewhere. There. It is sort of a sanitized hell, because like I don't know if any of you have read the Doom novels, but like yeah, and that's actually one of the cool parts. I did like that part of it. But like in the Doom novels, the original Doom novels, from the 90s, they start off, you know, like Doom, on Mars's moons and everything, fighting demons. They go to hell, but then for some reason in the third and fourth books, which are the only ones not based on the games, directly based on the games, they decided to retcon it, and they're like, no, it turns out hell is actually an alien dimension, and all the demons are actually aliens. And then it also like becomes this Mormon thing, and it's really odd. And I don't know, that's sort of how Eternal felt for me. Like, I don't know, like, I want to fight, you know, what we perceive as hell from the Christian Bible in my Doom games. I want it to be like Diablo, but in space, you know? That's just me. Yeah, it's Flynn Taggart and Arlene something. Yeah, I saw that one coming a mile away. But not enough to actually like react to it in time, but you know. They also made novels based on Doom 3, but I never read those. Novels based on games are generally not very good, but I do actually have a fondness for the first two Doom novels. I like that they have a thing in the Doom 1 and 2 novels where they talk about naming the demons so they can keep track of them. I always thought that was cute. Oh yeah, these steps will fall off and it's really annoying. So I'm just going on the ledge. Look, they fell down anyway. And you have to go all the way around. Gotta save here. Frequent saver, happy gamer. As my girlfriend tends to say. That's what I mean. That's honestly what I was expecting, and it sort of is what they did, but they couldn't like. But rather than actually like they frame the what is it even called? The makers. They frame them in like a heavenly divine way, but they didn't dare to just go out and be like, "This is heaven," which I would have. I think that would have been much cooler. That's what I was expecting them to do. Whoa. Hello, I did not see you coming. The good thing about imps is that they have fireballs, which really helps with spotting them in the dark. Okay. Well, we shut that thing down. Come on. There we go. I believe so, yes.
Oh, you startled me. Man, am I ever glad to see you. I thought I was all alone. It's been freaking spooky lately. The Hydrocon's blown a few circuits and is unstable. Be careful with that gun. A stray bullet into the glass shields could blow the whole area. I'm gonna try and get this thing stabilized. I'll head to the science office when I have this under control.
Okay. Is that a PDA in your hand? No, no. I'm not asking for any particular reason. It's just, oh, you know. I like those.
If I don't get the Hydrocon operating with an
Shut up and give me a PDA. There's a lot of things you can look at on these. Really hard to read on them though. I know, right? Flashlight is amazing. Just the PDA we're supposed to be stealing. And it's from a Bernie. Well, oh, I thought I saw something, but I guess I didn't. Are we going down there? Yeah, we are. There's zombies down there. I told you the flashlight is really powerful for some reason. Like, it just really is. Which is why it's a shame that you can't hit people with it in BFG edition. And that's the only version available on current consoles. Like, it makes me really sad. Like, the BFG edition is good. Do not get me wrong. I'm not gonna say it's not. In fact, some people prefer it because of the changes it makes, and there's several changes. But oh, that's spooky. That's spooky. That's another thing I like about this game. It just has like spooky noises. I like that. But yeah, I love the flashlight. One thing though, the reason no one speedruns Doom 3 BFE edition, and the reason for that, and this is really strange, they changed the cutscenes, and by that I mean they made the cutscenes unskippable. I don't know why. In Doom 3 you can skip every cutscene. In BFG edition, nope, you can't. It doesn't let you. And I have no idea why. And they still didn't add subtitles to them. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know if you saw, because I was prepared, so I had to go shoot the maggots. But we could see Counselor Swan and his bodyguard run with the BFG across here. Forget what the bodyguard soldier's name is. Oh well, it's not important. Pure reflex. Yeah, I really wish this game had subtitles. I wish there was a mod that added subtitles, but to my knowledge there isn't. I don't know why. I mean that was a problem with games back in the day. Like these days it's pretty much guaranteed that your game will have subtitles. Like it's expected to, you know? Okay, we can't go in there. But yeah, especially like again, if someone's hard of hearing, I want subtitles on everything, even if it's in a language I understand.
People on Earth have waged war over two things vital to human existence: fuel and water. As part of its ongoing commitment to create safer worlds for everyone, the UAC recently unveiled its development of the Hydrocon. Though still in its prototype stages, the Hydrocon will, in one dramatic move, forever end all shortages of water and fuel. By splitting iron oxide molecules, the Hydrocon produces oxygen and hydrogen cheaply and safely, without the need for large amounts of electricity. The hydrogen is then used for hydrogen fuel, a substance so versatile and clean that it can be used in everything from home appliances to today's most demanding rocket engines. A side benefit of producing this fuel is an endless supply of pure, spring-like water that is more refined than any earthbound spring. We envision a world where technologies such as the hydrocon can be used to end drought and civil strife in impoverished nations where water or fuel have ever been in short supply. While always at the forefront of scientific research and development, Union Aerospace hopes that the creation of the hydrocon will continue to make safer worlds for everyone.
I love seeing that bit of terraform Mars there. That's another thing they never actually do with doing the Doom series. It would be cool if they rebooted it again, and now it's taking place even further in the future, and they've terraformed Mars before the Hell Invasion. God, the maggots don't have that much health, but they're fast, and as you saw there, they can climb down any surface and take you by surprise. Yeah, the Hydrocon thing is sort of a precursor to the Argent Energy plotline of the modern ones. Done with Alpha Labs 1. Time for Alpha Labs 2. Delta Labs is the one with the most, like, same chapters in the same area. But Alpha Labs has a few as well.
Here at the UAC, we make the world a better place.
Wow, he stripped that body of clothes fast. Well, I mean, he was dead. He probably won't miss those body parts. Ah, come on. I slid off the imp model and like to the right, and then therefore missed it by shot. Of all reasons to miss, that one is a pretty pathetic one. It's very Half-Life, yeah. You can tell just how much Half-Life influenced first-person shooters. Because, like, every game for the next, 6-7 years tried to be Half-Life. But then Call of Duty happened, and every game tried to be Call of Duty instead. Call of Duty 2 in 2005, just a year after this, was where things really started to change towards, hey, military shooters, huh? Regenerative health, huh? Oh, bathroom right here was originally in the E3 2002 demo. And it had a cutscene where a pinky demon was eating the guts of a fat zombie. It was a very, just famous moment of, a really gross scene. And sadly, it's not in the final game. But it's in the E3 2002 build. That's not to say that demons eating, or that's not to say that eating of zombies is not a thing in this version. It is. It's coming. But yeah. I think it was in the E3 2002 trailer as well. Just seeing the pinky demon just ripping the flesh out of the zombie. It had an animation for it and everything. They were really proud of that. I don't know why it wasn't kept. It's odd. And because the file so much of the coding is changed between 2002 and 2004. You can't just port the map over from the 2002 version.
I'm not far. Please help me. I've locked myself in storage room C4. Please, if anyone can hear me, please help me.
Storage room C4. You didn't give me a Oh shit, I was not prepared for that one. I've missed this. I've really missed this. What was I saying? I was saying something, I'm pretty sure. Oh well. Whatever. Oh look! It's a zombie. Eating another zombie. Listen. You can hear the crunchy parts. Yeah, I was talking about how much changed between the E3002 demo and trailer. Right. And yeah, one of the things that changed was the pinky thing, but also like entire demons got cut as well. Here's the best part of this. Oh, sorry, I just need to kill this maggot. The fat zombie is still alive. This is very Duke Nukem. Look, you can see yourselves. Very Duke Nukem 3D. That's a scientist with a torch. I wonder if we will meet that person. We will. But yeah, there were several demons that got cut in the end, and some of them did appear in early like promotional material. And also, like one thing that was in the E2002 demo is that at the end of the oh shit! Did you see that? The summon took out the glass, and now we're dying because we need oxygen. And that goes on until that door closes. And if we go back, we will start lose oxygen again. No airlock needed though, apparently.
With an abundant production of hydrogen fuel, thanks to the hydrocarbon, the specialist teams asked
Oh, there they are again. That's the Bravo team, I believe. That we're supposed to meet up with. They seem to be doing fine.
UAC scientists have made startling new discoveries in the fields of quantum physics, and with them they have been able to use the actual space. Now interplanetary fuel will take up half the payload of an interplanetary ship, only occupies a fraction of that space.
Marine, Bravo team reports they've located your position but are unable to move to your current location. Head through engineering and try to link up with them in Sector 3.
How do I get over there? I guess walk over this thing? It doesn't seem very safe. Oh well. Okay, storage locker 38. This is 39. 102. That's the wrong one. There, 38. 409. Someone is knocking on a door. Over here, I think? No, it's here. Was there another door here? No, it must just be some environmental sound that's not meant for that specific location. Oh shit. Don't want to get stuck and killed. Did any of you follow Within Hubris, the ARG that was that started with the Haunted Majora's Mask cartridge? Oh, come on. One of the reoccurring things in that ARG was a demon or some kind of creature knocking on people's doors, and then they would disappear. Whenever I hear like just excessive knocking on something in a horror movie or whatever, that's the first thing I think of, is that Kelbris is coming. It's going to take you away. Ben Drown was the start of it, yeah. So basically, I guess I can give the story of this. It's a pretty cool thing. So there was, of course, this famous. I guess it's called creepypasta. It was posted on 4chan. It was a big text about how someone had found a cartridge on Majora's Mask at a yard sale, and it was strange and had strange things happening. And across these posts were also, I believe, 3 YouTube videos that were posted over time, across like over a day or 2 days. And a bunch of spooky shit happens in it, and eventually the save files start changing names, and like one of the save files becomes Ben, and then like once a bunch of other spooky things happens and the player dies one more time, he's being followed by the little wooden Link statue that you can make in the game. It changed the second file name as well to Drowned, so it has the message that Ben drowned, implying that someone named Ben, possibly the owner of this cartridge, died from drowning. But that was just the start. That was the start. If you looked at like a bunch of little clues hidden in the video descriptions and other videos on the same YouTube channel, you would quickly start to discover forum links and emails. So people started contacting, like they went to this forum, which was like a private locked forum. They couldn't access it. So started emailing the email link, like the emails on this, trying to talk to them. It was like, oh, it's like some cult, like some like church of blah blah blah, some religious forum, and more and more clues start dropping, and suddenly we get access to people who say they know who Ben was, and every time we started making progress, we would like be like genuinely emailing back and forth with these people. Oh yeah, the Vampire Massacre was part of the clues. The first Bloodlines game was. But every time we started to make progress, the person we were emailing with started talking about how
Don't shoot.
someone was excessively knocking on their door.
I can help you. The lights are all out. I'll
lead you through here if you can get me off this base.
Sure, sounds good. And like, they were too scared to go check who it was because all of the shit going down. But after like a few emails, they were like, I can't anymore. I have to go answer this door. I have to go answer the door. They just became like possessed that they had to answer the door, and they never responded again. And the more we found other people involved with this cult, involved with everything going on, knowing about them, knowing about stuff, this became a recurring thing. And eventually we got access to the forum, and they talked about how Kelbris is taking care of... he doesn't have a PDA, so I'm going to let him live. He has a better flashlight than me. Enemies can kill him though. As we were making progress, and we got...
There's one.
Where? He said there's one, but I can't see one.
What was that?
You know, we learned that the person who was knocking at the door was named Kelbris.
We can't stop.
And then we found like Kelbris.jpg, which was like an image of like the Elephant Man. And like things got really fucked up and interesting, and we started like new videos started coming out, started learning about like a bunch of details going on with this plot. It was really interesting, and like a bunch of people were into it, and I was actually a contributor to this. I had a really, in my opinion, a really cool moon from Majora's Mask avatar with like burning like lava eyes and mouth. But sadly, the ARG never ended. It was set up to take place in 3 phases. The first phase being hellish. The first being the Hunt the Majora's Mask cartridge. The second being the whole thing about finding the forum and all these things. And then the third phase was going to be an actual game. Like, we would get access to a computer game, which would have us explore the house of one of the families. I believe it might have been one that Ben was from. Ben did get a surname and everything eventually, and like things are starting to come together. But that game never happened. And at this point, the creator of this whole thing, Yadasable, the creator of this, Yadasable, he came forward and started talking about all the plans for it, and like how like he had sort of lost his passion for it midway through, that he would love to finish it someday, but first he wanted to like do something else, and he was like going to make this movie. I don't know if the movie was ever made. He crowdfunded it, and as far as I know, he never came back to finish it. And Within Hubris was the name of the forum, and also I believe that Hubris was just the name of the game we were supposed to be getting. There's a plasma rifle in here somewhere. That's why I'm running back right now. But yeah, it was a really cool thing. I was really happy to be a part of it, and I'm sad that it wasn't finished, but it was definitely like an experience. And oh my god, like even though I obviously knew all of it was fake, from the moment those first Majora's Mask videos hit, they fucking creeped me out and scared the ever-living hell out of me. Like, I remember sharing them with a friend, like sitting on with, like Windows Live Messenger and sharing the videos with a friend, like discussing them, and like getting so scared I kept like constantly like checking over my shoulder, even though I knew obviously none of this is real, but it was just so well done. I would love to revisit those things. I wonder if there's like a good retrospective on like the whole Hubris saga Because I know there's plenty that just covers the game aspect, the whole Majora's Mask aspect. But in my opinion, while the Majora's Mask thing was really cool, it was not the most interesting part of that whole thing. And I think a lot of people sadly haven't heard about the rest of it. I can't find the plasma rifle. God. When was that? That must have been like, if it was on Messenger. That means it was before Messenger turned to Skype, or rather, Microsoft gave up on Messenger and turned to Skype. So it must have been like 2010, maybe 2009, 2010, something like that. I'm pretty sure I had left high school. So 2011 maybe. 11 sounds about right. What's happening with the audio? It's stuttering. Oh, like, yeah, the stuff done with Majora's Mask was really impressive. It fooled a lot of people in that regard. But I also remember that quickly, like, a few days later, there was a video going like, okay, here's how this is done, here's how this is done. And if you watched enough of those videos, you could, like, piece together how everything had gone down. Okay, maybe I'm misremembering there's not a plasma rifle here after all. I was pretty certain there was. Or maybe it's here. There, 102. Nope. Nothing of value there. I don't think I ever was on MySpace. Like, I might have had an account, but I was never active on MySpace. What's happening with the... The sound is working. It's just the atmospheric sound that keeps going out. It's kind of spooky actually, but I don't think it's meant to be. I think the first time I actually like fell for social media and started using it regularly was Twitter. And not even like when I first started using Twitter, because I first started using Twitter in 2009. I think I didn't get active on Twitter until like 2011. Yeah, the audio is glitched in this area for some reason. All the atmospheric sound keeps like cutting in and out. Oh no. I know what room we're in. Spider time. So these are the trites, I believe. The ticks and trites are the two spider enemies in this game. They're upside down heads with spider legs. Well, technically, only 6 legs. They're insects. But, yeah. Fuck. There's more of them? Yeah, so these are fast, but they just swarm in. I mean, like these they don't have a lot of health, but they will just swarm in on you and take you out like that. And yes, I mentioned there's 2 versions of them. These are the weaker ones. There's other ones coming in later. Them having 6 legs, I guess it's okay, because I mean, the spiders in Doom 1 and Doom 2 have 4 legs, which is Not even an insect. But, oh well. Yeah, there's this one really famous screenshot with the gun, the handgun from the game, and one of the trites. I think it's a trite. It might be the ticks. I always do get them mixed up because I mean they're both human heads with spider legs. So like. Oh yeah, like I had my Dreamcast, but that was the only like modern system I owned for the longest time. I've told that story before. I told it on the last Final Fantasy 14 stream, I believe. You know, the fucking 9-hour and 45-minute stream I did. That's not happening tonight, by the way. I'm probably going to be closing this down. Like in half an hour, maybe. I don't know. Because I actually have stuff to do tomorrow. But I'll continue this, assuming people want me to at least. Oh yay, crane game time. I'm gonna try to not use a shotgun on the trites because
toxins present. Please execute cleanup procedure.
It's a waste. It's better to use the handgun or the machine gun. I say and use the shotgun anyway. Oh, come on! Okay, yellow key card there. Got it. Crane game time. Okay. Looks pretty good. No. Yep. This is the only Doom game where you have to reload. Which is another thing people didn't like, obviously. I don't really mind it.
Levels decreased 50%.
Because, I mean, again, this was a post-Half-Life game. We were used to reloading by this point. What's the cat doing now? Can I not go a single stream without the cat begging for attention? Okay, I have to go check this out. Shit, I don't have a mute button, do I? Can I... I have no idea if I can, like, access the mic thing from here. It doesn't look like it. Okay, I'll just... Sorry. What are you doing, Livy? You want to go out? Is that it? Come. Levy. I don't know what's with her. Maybe she ate a bug or something and didn't like the taste. That's happened before. Sorry, there we go. Yeah, that's a common reason she just wants attention, because I'm awake. I'm awake during night. That means I should devote myself to the cat, obviously.
Toxic gas is cleared. Waste disposal area now safe for entry.
Pick up the pace. We got more men down. Bravo team is barely holding their own.
I don't feel like doing that over again, so... Death is coming. That was not on the glass when we were on the other side. Oh, we got the yellow key card though. Graham Fox. I feel we might need to find Graham Fox.
This is Operations Coordinator Mark Lamia, dated November 1st, 2145. I'm filing this report because I am frustrated beyond belief by the level of incompetency I have to deal with here. I don't know where HR is getting the new employees, but the last 5 guys they've sent me were all a bunch of idiots. They can't get any of their work done on time. I constantly have to keep an eye on them. They work slow, they don't follow any of the standard operating procedures, and they can't even remember basic things that I tell them. For example, I changed the cabinet door codes here to 1, 2, 3 because I thought that was easy enough to remember, but they still forgot. I don't understand why HR can't get me better people. I'm requesting 4 to fire my own employees. It's the only way I can run my department smoothly. End of log.
Still watching Owl House. Nice. It's so fucking good. Episode 3 is when they introduce the school, and you get to meet Amity, best character. Well, you might not think so initially, but he's my favorite character for sure. And so, yeah, she's so incredibly gay. Hey, look! They cleaned the blood off. How nice of them. Nice demons. No, they can clean up after themselves. That's good responsibility right there. there is sort of a logic gap in that all of the security guards somehow retained all their strategic abilities and like just like they roll around and they like use cover and all these things, and all the ones that just didn't happen to have guns on them are just like I don't really care. Whoa. Oh, shit. Got me good there. And there's two flies really annoying me. I mean, I don't have this channel either. It's on iTunes if you want to get it legally. Otherwise, The Owl Club. Google it. Oh, shit. Shit! Yeah, Owl Club is, you can watch all the episodes there if you don't have other access to them. That was the wrong weapon. Oh no, Ida's great. Ida is absolutely wonderful. But I do understand that fear. Hand grenades, and they work just like in Quake 2. They're overpowered as well, just like in Quake 2. Shit, is this really where I saved? Should I bother with the... yeah, might as well. I really should be using the grenade smokes. They're super powerful, as you can see. But they're tricky to throw. That's really the only downside to them. I forgot to reload. I should have saved here the first time. I knew I had a difficult room coming up. That's actually why I brought out the grenades. Whoa! Pure reflex. Blood is hard. An okay game, but like, it is so not even slightly balanced, that game. It really annoys me. I tried replaying it the other day. Yeah, like a year or two ago, and I just got so annoyed with just how like much damage everything like against you did, and like I just couldn't. I say as I'm dying in this. Should we? I guess there's no reason not to. Oh my god! I keep picking the worst routes. But now I know where the shotgun trooper is, that's good. A partially assembled body. Or disassembled. Could be disassembled. Ugh, this looks like spider holes. Wait. Did I forget a step? Don't remember that door being locked. And there's no door panel. Told you they looked like spider holes. And the flies in real life are annoying me. Oh, Hangman. How did I trigger the spiders? Oh, probably that, right? So you have to run back and forth between the doors. No? Okay. I was looking at my phone. Is that it? Shit. I'm really hoping to find health before I run into another gunfight. Don't like these spiders. That's not good, because I don't think this was... I thought this wasn't the way I was supposed to go, so I thought I would take this first and the other room afterwards. I'm gonna die anyway, so... whatever. Oh, wow. Yeah. You're fucking kidding me. It'd be so much easier if I had a plasma rifle. Is that everyone? Okay, that should trigger the spiders. God, these fucking flies! They're insects, which means that they make me feel itchy, and I don't like it. And then I'm fighting spiders at the same time, making it even worse than usual. There they are. That trigger is really odd. Like, I feel like it's not working properly. Now I'm gonna take this way first, though. Yes, cat, come here and kill these flies. Or not. This is actually where you are supposed to get the chain gun, or rather, we attempt to get the chain gun. So, what airlock access grate did I open there? And yes, you might have heard there that there was actual music playing for a bit. Music is pretty rare in this game. They go for atmospheric sounds instead. But that's one of the times they do actually use it, is during the chain gun sequence. And it keeps playing. Yeah, it gets you pumped, like, because it triggers just as you pick up that the chain gun when playing properly, or normally, I should say, playing properly. Like, you got a shortcut to get the chain gun that's still proper, but It's a really good sequence in that regard. Oh yeah, he was actually like probably my first disappointment in Doom 3 when I played it, you know, as a kid. Which I'm not sure why I was disappointed, because it... Well, I'll explain when it happens. Oh, wait, sorry. It happens after I kill these. Will they kill me? Wow. That. I was convinced when I played this as a kid that because we fought 3 pinkies and then suddenly something smashed through the glass, I thought that was a specter, an invisible pinky. And now as an adult I'm thinking like, why did it disappoint me that was not the case? The specters are annoying. They're no one's favorite enemy in Doom. I don't even know why they came back for the new Doom games. Like, I don't know. Oh. They threw more shit at me. But yeah, things getting flung at you only deals 1 damage, unless you get caught in between something, then it just kills you. So it's pretty kind in that regard, I guess. What's the matter, Lily? Yes, I'll be quitting. I'll stop streaming soon, Cat, and I can pay attention to you then before I sleep. Alpha Labs 4. Oh, then I guess it's actually just as many as Delta Labs. I thought Alpha Labs was only 3 sectors. Oh, right. I remember why it's 4 sectors now.
Marine, I was able to locate your position. 4 comm systems are beginning to malfunction and shut down. Massive service disruptions throughout the entire base. I don't know how long I'll be able to track it. Bravo team has just entered the end program. Pick up the pace. You aren't far behind.
I realized that, you know, they have to like rush because there's a hell invasion, but they need all the help they can get. Why aren't they just stopping and waiting me in if I'm close by?
Hey you! Can you help me? I'm trapped in here. Release the door locks and get me out.
So we can activate the chamber and kill him. We're not going to. We're nice.
Thank you.
I mean, it's not like he has a PDA or anything, so... Oh,
Thanks
wait.
for getting me out of there. I got trapped in the chamber when the power went out. I don't know what's going on here. I don't understand why none of the systems are responding. I'm going to try to get an uplink into the main system from here. This is a secure terminal. I might be able to get a connection. I'm going to stay here. I can lock the door after you leave. I think I'll be safe.
You're gonna stay here? Okay. I don't know why I opened the door with a flashlight in my hand. That's never a good idea. Shit. There. Look, it was 2004. We had not gotten used to... Stop. I was going to make a joke about HDMI and USB ports, but...
Marine, I was able to locate your position. Oricon systems are beginning to malfunction and shut down. Massive service disruptions throughout the entire base. I don't know how long I'll be able to track you. Bravo team has just entered the end front. Pick up the pace.
Let's kill him this time. So doing that makes this happen. It's actually a different path. Problem now is his PDA is gone, and we do not have the code to get in. So we lose stuff if we do that.
Marine, I was able to locate your position. Oricon systems are beginning to malfunction and shut down. Massive service disruptions throughout the entire base. I don't know how long I'll be able to track you. Bravo team has just entered the end front. Pick up the pace. You aren't far behind.
He's very fast.
Getting me out of there. I got trapped in the chamber when the power went out. I don't know what's going on here. I don't understand why none of the systems are responding.
We need to disable security lock. Boom. Cool. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Quake Arcade? Have we already given up on Quake Champions? Is that what I gave out all the heroes for free? A mummy. So you know how when we talked about Doom Eternal, we talked about the DLC, and like it seemed that like the DLC, you weren't going to be playing Doom Marine in them, but they would be taking place between Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. Well, apparently you are playing as a Doom Marine in them now, so I don't know. I guess we were wrong about what I forget what we read and where we read it, but yeah. Whoa. Or do you mean like an actual like arcade cabinet Quake? Because that would be pretty cool. Oh damn. So it's an old thing. That's actually really cool. I have never heard about that. And for it to predate, oh, I got that. For it to predate Quake 3 as well, and then still going full out on the arena stuff, that's really neat. Huh. These are bloody footsteps. Huh. Okay, I thought a thing was gonna happen, but I guess. Huh. Did I misremember where that happens? So I was looking for the footprints, and I saw those, or the blood drops. Nothing happened. What the hell? There's supposed to be like a woman screaming about like how they took her baby or something there. Don't know why it didn't trigger. Hello, Core. Oh, I got it in the wrong order, that's why. When did I save? When is that? Oh well. I'm not gonna do it again to get it in the right order then. The whole baby thing will not have payoff for a very long time.
Marine, base schematics show all passages out of your area blocked. The only way through is by traversing the EFR, mechanical subsystem with 2 possible routes through it.
Yeah.
Activating the system will get you a direct route, but it's dangerous. Extending the service bridges is safer, but the lighting systems are fried. Make your choice. Good luck.
Yeah, they, Fear came out a year later, and, that part especially is very Fear, which also uses, like, whispers and blood footsteps. Well, this was blood droplets, but, like, still, same principle. It's pretty cool, though. Fear has not aged super well, nor has its sequels, but I really do like the series overall. Why am I using the machine gun? I should use the chain gun. Or the shotgun. What? Why did I make that harder for myself? Oh well. I won. I wanted to clear out here before I try doing the jumping puzzle. Because then I don't have to risk falling down and then running into all these enemies. But now instead I have to, like, deal with the fact I only have 3 health. In part because I fell down the ladder, which is because this game doesn't handle ladders well, admittedly, but still. Oh, great.
Marine, base schematics show all passages out of your area blocked. The only way through is by traversing the EFR, mechanical subsystem with 2 possible routes through it. Activating the system will get you a direct route, but it's dangerous. Extending the service bridges is safer, but the lighting systems are fried. Make your choice. Good luck.
Yeah, Fear 1 is another example of being inspired by Half-Life 1 because the entire game is set in office environments. And so this game has a lot of office environments as well, but in Fear they even look like the ones in Half-Life. Yes, give me a second, cat. No! Well, I died. I think I'm going to... Okay. I think I'm going to, call the night here. But we'll continue this. And, thank you for watching. It's 3 AM and I need to sleep because I have stuff to do tomorrow. But it's been fun. And I hope you had fun as well. And now I need to figure out how I can quit this in an elegant way. Considering I can't tab out of the game. Ah, fuck it. I just do this. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next stream. Might be tomorrow, might not. We'll see.